What happens if we have already overcommitted? We are here repairing the trust. Do not assume that your competitors are immune to overcommitment. The lesson is simple. A dissatisfied customer may still renew, but the path is, as you may know, I founded the QuietApex to close the gap between potential and perception. Before we begin, I have a request. If you like these B2B sales and proposal strategy videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Respectful comments are also welcome because they help engaging learning conversations. After my last video on undercommit and overdeliver, a few of my acquaintances came to me and asked, what happens if we have already overcommitted? We have delivered reasonably well, but customer satisfaction is compromised because we were not able to deliver up to the mark we had set for ourselves at the proposal stage. I said, it is true that by overcommitting, we have actually reduced the customer trust, the very basis of enterprise sales. Having said that, we still have rooms to repair if we follow few established strategies. Sales stage overcommitment is quite common in the industry, and this is done not out of any malicious intent, but because we assume an ideal technological landscape, an ideal customer situation, and an ideal delivery team dynamics. In real world, they silently cannot deliver as per our expectations during the sales stage. Having said that, the method I am going to discuss here is not the method to be deployed repeatedly by overcommitting and under-delivering and then pull in the lever for repairing the trust. Remember that we are here repairing the trust, not building the trust, but we will build the trust as we go forward. At the same time, do not assume that your competitors are immune to overcommitment. This time, you go back with a very pragmatic proposal and clearly articulate what are the incumbent advantages you can put on the table. This time, you start with clearly articulating what you had committed for and what you have delivered and the root cause of the difference. If the difference is resting on you, please go ahead and accept it. At the same time, highlight the dependencies which were beyond your control, like technological dependencies, customer specific processes, to name a few. With that, you can clearly articulate what could be done for the customer by any technology company, be it you or your competitor. That pragmatism will help you bring in the trust back to you. Now, let me tell you the strongest lever you have, the incumbency advantage. Clearly articulate the amount of knowledge you have gathered. You understand the customer environment, applications, business processes, system flows, etc. Use them to create a very contextual proposal for the customer. At the same time, clearly articulate your depth of understanding and how they matter for the customer's business scenario. Translate that accumulated knowledge into continuity, transition, and business risk. then stop. The lesson is simple. A dissatisfied customer may still renew, but the path is not more persuasion, but more pragmatism and clearly articulating your incumbency advantages. And this time, do not overcommit. Even if you lose the deal to the rosy picture painted by your competitor would hit the same real world constraints you had hit earlier. That time the customer would remember your pragmatism, and you can expect the customer coming back with more trust at a later point in time. Subscribe to follow the QuietApex or visit theQuietApex.com. If your organization is experiencing deals silently falling through at the last stage of funnel, you are at the right place.